Did you know that over 50% of website traffic comes from organic search? Yes, you heard it right. More than half of those people who land on your site have found you through a search engine like Google or Bing. This brings us to the heart of our discussion today: SEO, or search engine optimization. SEO is a powerful tool that helps your website appear in the top results when someone searches for relevant keywords. It's not just about being found, though. SEO helps you reach the right people, at the right time, with the right content. It's like having a 24/7 salesperson who never sleeps, always ready to introduce your brand to potential customers. Good SEO practices ensure that your website is easily crawlable by search engine bots, is user-friendly, and offers valuable content. With the right SEO strategy, your website becomes a powerful magnet, attracting potential customers day and night. Clearly, ignoring SEO is like throwing away over half of your potential website visitors. Website design is not just about aesthetics. It's about being found. Yes, it's true. Your website could be a visual masterpiece, but if it's not optimized for search engines, it might as well be a hidden treasure. So let's dive into the good practices in website design for SEO. First off, we have mobile responsiveness. In this day and age, people are using their smartphones more than ever to browse the internet. If your website doesn't adapt to different screen sizes, then you're missing out on a massive chunk of potential visitors. Google also prioritizes mobile-friendly sites in search results, so by ensuring your website is responsive, you're also boosting your SEO. Next up is loading times. Nobody likes a slow website, and search engines are no different. A fast loading time reduces bounce rates and increases the amount of time people spend on your site, both of which are factors that search engines consider when ranking your site. So, how do you achieve this? Well, there are several ways, including optimizing your images, minifying your code, and using a reliable hosting service. Last, but certainly not least, we have clear navigation. A well-structured website makes it easy for visitors to find what they're looking for, and for search engines to crawl your site. Implement a logical layout with clear, easy-to-understand menus. And don't forget about your sitemap. This is a file that lists all the pages on your site and helps search engines understand your site's structure. Each of these practices plays a crucial role in making your website more discoverable and user-friendly. But remember, SEO isn't a one-and-done deal. It's a continuous process of improvement and adaptation to changing search engine algorithms and user behaviors. So, as you venture into the world of website design, keep these practices in mind. They'll not only enhance your user experience, but also make your site more visible to search engines. Remember, a well-designed website is not only visually appealing, but also SEO-friendly. While there are good practices, there are also bad practices that can harm your SEO. So, let's talk about some SEO nightmares you certainly want to avoid. First up, using too much JavaScript. While JavaScript can make your website more interactive and engaging, search engines may struggle to read and index your content if it's heavily reliant on JavaScript. Remember, the easier it is for search engines to understand your site, the better chance you have of ranking higher. Next, let's talk about unoptimized images. Images can significantly slow down your page load time if they're not properly optimized. And as we know, search engines like Google prioritize websites that load faster. So, if you're uploading high-resolution images without compressing them first, you're inadvertently hurting your SEO. Tools like TinyPing or Compressor.io can help you reduce image file sizes without compromising quality. Now, onto poor navigation structure. This is a classic SEO nightmare. Sure, a unique, creative navigation might look cool, but if it's confusing or difficult to use, it can lead to a high bounce rate. And a high bounce rate is a major red flag for search engines. It signals that users aren't finding what they're looking for on your site, and that can hurt your rankings. A simple, intuitive navigation structure helps users find information quickly and easily, and that's a big win for SEO. And let's not forget about mobile responsiveness. More than half of all web traffic now comes from mobile devices. If your website isn't optimized for mobile, you're missing out on a huge chunk of potential traffic. Plus, Google uses mobile-first indexing, meaning it primarily uses the mobile version of your content for indexing and ranking. So if your site isn't mobile-friendly, It's an SEO nightmare waiting to happen. Avoid these pitfalls to ensure your website is not only user-friendly, but also search engine-friendly. Remember, SEO isn't just about pleasing search engines. It's about creating a seamless and enjoyable user experience. And when you do that, the search engines will follow. Now that we know what to do and what to avoid, how can we apply these practices to our website design? Let's dive right into it. Start by designing your site with a mobile-first approach. More than half of all web traffic comes from mobile devices, so it's crucial that your site is responsive and functions well on smaller screens. Use a responsive design framework like Bootstrap to ensure your site looks great on all devices. Next, pay attention to page speed. A slow-loading site can frustrate users and lead to a higher bounce rate. Use tools like Google's Page Speed Insights to see where you can make improvements. Compress your images, minimize your CSS and JavaScript, and consider using a content delivery network to speed up your site. Now let's talk about user experience. A well-designed site is not just about aesthetics, it's about how easy it is for users to find what they're looking for. Use clear navigation, make your content easy to read, and ensure your site is accessible for users with disabilities. Tools like the WaveWeb Accessibility Evaluation Tool can help you identify any accessibility issues. Don't forget about keywords. These are the terms that people type into search engines when they're looking for content like yours. Use a keyword research tool like SEMrush to find the right keywords for your content, and then incorporate them naturally into your site. Finally, remember that SEO isn't a one-time thing. It's an ongoing process that requires regular audits and adjustments. Tools like Moz Pro or Ahrefs can help you monitor your site's performance and identify areas for improvement. And that's it. By implementing these practices, you're not just making your site more attractive to search engines. You're also creating a better experience for your users. That's the real goal of good SEO. With these tools and tips, you can start optimizing your website for SEO. SEO is not a one-and-done task. It's an ongoing process. Imagine SEO as a marathon, not a sprint. Just like how a long-distance runner keeps their pace, adjusts their stride, and stays hydrated throughout the race, effective SEO requires continuous tweaking, testing, and learning. In the rapidly evolving digital landscape, search engine algorithms are constantly changing. They're becoming smarter, more intuitive, and more focused on user experience. Your website needs to keep pace with these changes, or else it risks being left behind in the dust. But here's the good news. Staying updated on SEO doesn't require a time machine or a crystal ball. It's about understanding the trends that are shaping the future of SEO and preparing your website to meet those trends head-on. So, what's on the horizon for SEO? Firstly, mobile-first indexing is here to stay. With more than half of all web traffic now coming from mobile devices, search engines are prioritizing mobile-friendly websites. That means your website needs to be not just mobile responsive, but mobile optimized. Secondly, voice search is on the rise. As more people use voice assistants like Siri, Alexa, and Google Assistant, websites need to optimize for voice search. This involves focusing on long-tail keywords and conversational phrases. Thirdly, user experience is becoming a major ranking factor. Search engines are now considering factors like page speed, site usability, and content quality when ranking websites. So ensuring your website provides a smooth and enjoyable user experience is more important than ever. Lastly, artificial intelligence is playing a growing role in SEO. Search engines are using AI to better understand and index content, and to provide more personalized search results. This means that creating high-quality, relevant content is key to SEO success. Remember, the future of SEO is not about tricking search engines. It's about understanding and meeting the needs of your users. By continuously updating and optimizing your website, you can stay ahead of the game and ensure your website ranks high in search results. Stay ahead of the game by continuously optimizing your website and staying updated on SEO trends. We've covered a lot today, from the importance of SEO to good and bad practices in website design. We've journeyed through the landscape of SEO, learning how it can turn a simple website into a powerhouse of traffic. We've seen the good, the bad, and the downright ugly of website design. understanding how each element impacts our SEO score. We've peered into the dark corners of SEO nightmares, realizing the consequences of neglecting this crucial aspect of digital marketing. But we didn't stop there. We've also given those nightmares a makeover, transforming them into dreams of high rankings and increased traffic. Looking ahead, we've glimpsed the future of SEO, a world where mobile responsiveness, page speed, and user experience reign supreme. Each of these factors will play a pivotal role in the success of your website. Remember, a well-designed SEO-friendly website is the key to attracting and retaining visitors. Start optimizing today.